It was challenging. I got paid really well for it, but there's such a soul piece in it for me when I'm helping somebody build something that lets them have a successful career despite the fact that they have neurodivergence or chronic illness, something that lets them spend more time with their kids, something that allows them to travel the world while they're working, right? These things that people are so deeply invested, like I'm never going to get that level of personal and emotional investment from my main point of contact at a multi-billion-dollar enterprise. It's just not, there's nowhere near the same level of emotional intimacy, passion, investment that you get with the kinds of projects that I run now. And I count my lucky stars every day with the people I get to work with, because additionally to our shared values we have around solopreneurship, because I lead with personal brand, we're usually personality and personal value matched as well. So it's just dream living in terms of my interpersonal relationships at work in so many different ways.
I would love that. And I love that you mentioned about the chronic illness, aspect as well. There are so many people that struggle with that and are not seen, or worse, seen as lazy somehow, or not go-getters, or when it's entirely, not the case. So I love that the work that you're doing enables those people who have those challenges to, like you say, just take that extra bit off their plate so that they can focus on healing or spending time with their family. I really, really love that. It's a fantastic part of your mission. So hats off to you.
Well, it's personal investment for me. I kind of skipped over this in my story, but during the time that the last publication I was at went under, and when just as the pandemic was starting, I was also going through oncology treatment and getting diagnosed with arthritis and saying goodbye to my uterus at 29 and all of these big things that rendered me, first of all, kind of in mental ruins, and secondly, quite chronically ill. And my health has improved dramatically since then, and I credit that largely to the fact that in part to the fact that I've been able to run my own career, my hours, make room for specialized medical appointments and all of these things that help me get better over time. And still, I'm able to adapt my life to my body and its needs. But in my early years as a solopreneur, I wasn't working that many hours, but making that much money, but my earning efficiency was invaluable to me, because when you can only work 2 hours a day, you better be making money for those hours. And it was such a lifesaver for me. And the space it created in my life allowed me to it was part of what allowed me to build up my, let's say, fortitude again. And over time, I've become more and more capable of doing things like sitting in a desk chair for more than 2 hours at a time. And my life has transformed dramatically, and I credit my career in part to that. So when somebody comes to me with chronic illness, which happens often, or neurodivergence, which I also relate to, which happens often, I'm really personally invested in helping them find a new professional life that works better for them.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. First of all, thank you for sharing your story. I appreciate that. And thank you for being there for those who do have those chronic illnesses and do have those neurodivergent pathways. I've had this conversation so much over the last few years, but especially over the last few days. I just wish there was more love in the world. And by love, I mean just humans seeing other humans, right? Because that love is just that recognition of, I see you're another person. I see you're another human, and anything that we can do that helps other people in their day, I think it's just wonderful. So I love that is an aspect of your mission, that it's helping you as well, and as well as your clients. So, once again, hats off to you.
Thank you. That brings up for me so many things. So everything you say makes me want to say 100 different things. But there was really in some of the positions that I had previously in my content creation career, when I was more functioning employee mechanism, stress mongering, acting like everything was life or death, weird emotional situations, poor boundaries, all of these different things. And part of my brand ethos, it's on my website, lead with kindness, have fun. We're not saving lives here. We're floating on a rock. I care about my work, but nobody needs to get their knickers in a twist about it. Like none of us, we all need to stop thinking that we're actually putting out fires at our jobs unless we work in an ER. Like, or we're firefighter. I guess if we're going to be very literal about it. Like people kind of emotionally terrorizing me about the urgency of things that at the end of the day weren't that urgent. And I think that most people perform better, feel better, enjoy their lives more under kindness. And also, there's so much crap in the world without anybody ever being shitty to each other. And I don't know why humans have to make life worse for each other on a grand scale, as we're seeing right now in a very real and disturbing way, or on a micro scale at our jobs.